Video 6. Time for another video. I was adopted. Me and my sister, she's 1 year younger than me, we got adopted, and I was 1 year old, and they raised me pretty good. They eventually got divorced, my adopted parents. And my father, he died. I was smoking in bed. Couldn't get a light. And that really sucks because they only got to see one of my children. But when I was 17 years old, I found my birth parents. I found my mom first. Then I found my dad. And my mom was living in Hutchinson, Kansas. And my dad was living in Longview, Texas. And I went to live with both of them. And my biological father, he died of walking pneumonia. Both of them were alcoholics. Yeah. You know, alcoholics usually interferes with other things, but they both did their jobs. But in their spare time, they drank. So, I don't know. I mean, if you had to drink every single day, I might as well say alcoholic. I don't know. But at the same time, it usually interferes with things, and it really didn't interfere with their job. They went to work, was always on time. I don't know. Anyway, my biological dad, he had walking pneumonia. He thought that he was just sick, had the flu, and he went to go get a beer, decided to go to the bathroom, and passed out in the bathroom, or, collapsed, and he died right there. So, he lived with us a little bit in Missouri before they went back to Texas. He lived in Texas, and I lived with him. Then he came to Missouri and lived with us, and then I never saw him again. So when the police came and actually told me that my dad died, I said, yeah, I know that. I thought they were talking about George. And then I saw the note and saw it was from my stepmom. And then I realized, oh my God, I just lost my other father. And one after the other, 1 year and then the next year, lost both my parents. So now I just got two moms. But also I found out that I had a sister that I didn't know. She lived in Emporia. And she got adopted out before we did, and I went and found her. Her name was Michelle. And so you have Malcolm, Michelle, and Mindy. And for some reason, all the names had to be M. But anyway, it was good to find them. I'm glad, and I'm glad that I got to visit with them and see them a little bit. A lot of people can't find their birth parents. My adopted mom didn't like the idea, but she didn't stop me, which I'm glad. And I guess they didn't like each other when they saw each other for a little bit there. They only saw each other once. But my birth mom, she came and saw me when the kids were little, and then 8 years later, finally she came and saw me again. But unfortunately the kids were over at my ex-wife's, so she didn't get to see them. So anyway, I don't know what she's doing now, but I hope everything's okay. I miss them. I miss them both. My other mom, she lives in Topeka. So, anyway, yeah, I was adopted. And I got to find out the reason why she adopted me out. And I won't go into that. Maybe some other video. But I understood. I had no problem with it. For years, I kept wondering, why did she get rid of me? And it was, the usual thing that people go through when they've been adopted. She didn't love me and stuff like that. But really, she did love me. It's just she couldn't handle kids. So, anyway, there's my 6th video. You guys have a good one. And have a great 4th of July. Take care. Good night.